Continues. We're just weeks away from the presidential election. Good evening, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm Sean Mooney.
And I'm Angelique Lazardi. It has been 5 days since early voting kicked off here in Arizona, and some voters in Pima County are already wondering why they still don't have their ballots delivered.
News 4 Tucson's political specialist Eric Fink is on the case. He's live on the east side with the answer, reaction from voters, and when your ballot should be arriving in the mail. Eric.
Yeah, Sean, I spoke to one voter who says he's very concerned that he may not get his ballot in time for it to be counted in November. Another voter says she's not worried about getting her ballot. She's worried about what kind of message this slight delay in early ballot delivery could send about elections not being safe and secure. But rest assured, Pima County election leaders say early voters in Pima County, the majority of them anyway, will get their early ballots in their mailboxes this week.
My first election was Nixon against Kennedy.
Leroy Humphreys has voted in every presidential election since 1960, and he sure doesn't want to miss voting in this one. And he says he's jittery because he doesn't have his ballot yet.
Just a little nervous that we weren't going to get them in time. They were going to show up late. And we have to go through the whole book of all the initiatives and the people running for office to read about them, to see which one we want to vote for.
The Pima County Recorder's Office says an address issue with a mapping error affecting about 500 voters in Green Valley caused the slight delay in delivering some ballots to some areas of Pima County. We first told you about the error earlier this month. The mistake was fixed, and the county says to ensure 100% accuracy, ballot printing was halted. The Recorder's Office says a majority of ballots will be delivered to mailboxes after Tuesday. Misty Atkins isn't worried about getting her ballot on time. She's worried about something else.
I'm not worried about my ballot, but I am so weary of people assuming nefarious intent without any evidence whatsoever.
Oh, it's a very big relief. I mean, it makes me sleep better at night knowing that my ballot is actually going to show up and I'm going to get to vote on who I want to vote for.
And we're told it may take a few more days for ballots to hit some rural parts of Pima County. As a reminder, Election Day is 3 weeks from tomorrow, Tuesday, November 5th. If you don't want to wait, you can always vote in Pima County at an early voting site. We're live this evening on the east side. I'm Eric Fink, News 4 Tucson.
And for a list of all the early voting sites, just head to our website at KVOA.com.